Okay, T-Web here with some Diablo 3 with the Necromancer. So right now I have a Rathma Skeletal Mage build going on, and it's a lot of fun to play actually. I'm really used to Demon Hunters. And it's kind of similar to a Demon Hunter build, to be honest, where you kind of you let your pets tank for you, and you do distance from, well, with this build, kind of medium range, because you want the bone spikes to be hitting to regenerate the max essence or the essence. So anyway, I'll give you a quick look at what I have in terms of gear. I have mostly ancient legendary of the Rathma set. I do have Ancient Legendary of the Jessup set, which is big because you do use skeletal army in this build. So I've got the full Rathma build. I'll just take a look at what that does. So the second set, or two-piece set, not that great. 4-set bonus, gain 1% damage reduction for 15 seconds each time one of your minions deal damage, stacks 50 times, so that's huge. That goes up, I mean, probably within 2.5 seconds or something. You got 50 stacks once you get all the skeletal mages and skeleton army up. So each active skeletal mage increases the damage of your minions and the army of dead by 625% up to a max of 2500%, which is really the big set bonus that we want on this build. I'll show you my, so just to kind of round out the gear pieces, we got Ancient Legendary Shoulders, got some diamonds in there for protection. Traveler's Pledge and Compass Rose is big. We got Reaper's Wrath for extra damage. And then we have Charisma Sentence, which is huge for the slow bonus that you get on it. So I'm using Bane of the Trapped, I think, on my other ring. Yep. And then my skills will stun enemies, and the other one that impairs movement that we get the Bane of the Trapped and the other Charisma Sentence bonus on is Decrepify. I do use a vault-like skill called Blood Rush, and it increases my armor for a short time after casting. This is not a tanking Necro, more like the Anaria set. This is a Rathma pet build. So any little bit of armor or defense that I can get is helpful. So there's my skeletal mages. As you can see, the more essence that you use to summon a skeletal mage will basically give you powerful mages. I'll show you my powers as well to kind of round out the synergies of this set. So we got Orlena's Shadow Hook, basically showing that bone spikes generate more essence, which is the big part of this set, is keeping the skeletal mages up and running as often as you can, because they only have about a 6-second, I think, life time or life duration, and then you just got to kind of keep resummoning them. Obviously, Tasker and Theo, because it's a pet build. And then the big one is Circle of Meluge's Evolve. You can raise an additional skeletal mage with each second and may last an additional 4 seconds. So that's huge with the Rathma 6-set bonus. So we'll jump into a 65 here, just to kind of show you quickly what this build can do and how quickly it can do it. We're loading.
Prove yourself.
Yeah. Alright. Not a terrible map layout, so as you can
That
see,
needs to
really
recharge.
just kind of stay away from any damage right at the bat, and the bottom left corner, you can see I have 10 skeleton mages up right away. And you really just want to run through stuff
My
here.
essence is
We
too
got
low.
nothing here. Keep that 5%. Movement, impairment, damage, bonus.
Essence.
And we'll just kind of run through the loop.
I'm afraid not.
Orbs. Keep on our merry way. So we've got 8 skeletons. We got 10, 6, again, 8.
That is
and
not
now
possible.
we're basically at full range for 10. And you can see how quickly that goes. It is really a game of looking at your skeletons, making sure everything
Not enough
comes down to
essence.
that extra damage bonus.
My essence is too low.
Other than that, that's kind of tank for me. Electricity. But you have that ball, so to speak, to get out the blood run. Also
Embraces
increases your
you.
armor with that pretty fun build. Like I said, just basically switch between Bone Spike and Devoured Corpse. Keep your stuff, which will in turn keep your skeletal mages up, and in turn
My essence is too
your damage
low.
up. Wait for that extra ore. We got a protection shrine here.
I must wait.
Oh, power shrine, excuse me. Alright.
I'm afraid not.
They are.
My essence is too low.
They're rocking. One other thing of note to mention for skeleton mages is that they can only attack at a certain frame rate, and I'm not sure the exact number on that frame rate, but if you know what maxes out that frame rate in terms of attack speed, the attack speed does translate to your pet's attack speed. So basically you need your Paragon point attack speed maxed out to 50.
My
And then you just
essence
need
too
the
low.
max 7% attack speed on your set to get the full usage and effectiveness of the skeleton mages. Keep that in mind. I don't know the exact number, like I
cannot
said.
do that.
Just have your Paragon attack speed maxed out. Have 2 of your
This
weapon
world can
or
abide you
gear
no
pieces
longer.
maxed out to 7%.
I cannot
attack
do
speed.
that.
As you can see, we're just running through this whole simplified greater
Not enough essence.
really
No.
explain the build while I'm doing it and not have to focus too much on
Afraid
surviving.
not.
Really all I'm looking for are kind of round out the ancient legends. On the build, most of them are. I use my ancient legendary camps, so it's pretty solid. Skeleton mages up to 10, and you will get greater boss.
The risk.
My homies can do some
Never.
work.
You have triumphed.
Okay. We will jump glitch.
My name is when the if you have a chance.
So don't think I went over this, but we want to be using, I mentioned Bane of the Trapped, in terms of what we've got equipped. Bane of the Trap for the movement and impairment damage, Esoteric in terms of physical and elemental, basically skill or spell resistance. So this is a good damage resistance legendary gem to be using, and then Enforcer, which allows your pets to basically increase their damage. So that with Tasker Theo pretty big. And we have 2% chance on a 65 grade rift to upgrade, so we will just upgrade some while we're in here, or we won't. Once, twice. Okay. So, head back to town. We'll see what we got. Really, like I said, just looking for ancient legendaries of what I don't have. None of those are going to help. We will probably, this is the Tragoyles, or Tragoyles, I mean. Yeah, nothing else is really gonna help us out a whole lot. Unless this is a Christmas sentence for ancient legendary Compass Rose. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, these are my ancient legendaries. Yep, that I got last time. For some reason I didn't save it. But I'll show you what I did here. I re-rolled for armor on these pants. So I don't need that, but I do need armor and more. I think 775 is the max armor you get, so we'll try one more. Just for the heck of it, that's good enough. And yeah, we will socket those pants and see what they do. So I'm going to throw some intelligence in there with some Flawless Royals, go down to Rathma. There. 2 of those. Go back. We'll see what those do. So that is definitely an upgrade in all aspects. It's really just incremental upgrades at this point. He's pretty solid. But yeah, this is the Rathma pet build. I gotta give kudos to Dead Set on the build. And this is T-Web. Hopefully this helped you out. It's a really fun build. Keep those mages up. Keep Essence going. You can look online, Dead Set, best in slot in terms of what you re-roll and what you get. Alright, this is T-Web out. Hopefully this helped. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode.